You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real as Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. You can make this possible.
Now, here's the deal. And again, I told y'all, I don't spend Fox News scared to call me. They ain't gonna call me. Okay, I ain't the right kind of black. But I saw this here, and I want y'all to listen. I want y'all to listen to what the white woman says. And then I want y'all to look at the picture while she's saying it. Check this out.
Marie, you know, the founder of BET is going to be on with me in the next hour on Outnumbered Overtime. And one of the points he makes is that, you know, in a lot of ways, black people are being left out of this conversation. That as you sit there and there's the rioters and there's the debate about it and there's the violence, and you're not necessarily hearing from the people who it impacts what their thoughts are. And it's not coming through amid all of the violence and, you know, the pictures on television and even the conversations that are happening on TV. What are your thoughts?
Oh, okay. I want y'all. Hold up. Go back. Go back. Go to my iPad. 1, 2, 3, 4 white women. 1 black guy. Okay, I you know what? She got to play it again, y'all. Listen what she says.
The founder of BET is going to be on with me in the next hour.
Okay, you said he's going to FaceTime me.
And one of the points he makes is that, you know, in a lot of ways, black people are being left out of this conversation. That as you sit there and there's the rioters and there's the debate about it, there's the violence, and you're not necessarily hearing from the people who it impacts what their thoughts are. And it's not coming through amid all of the violence and, you know, the pictures on television and even the conversations that are happening on TV. What are your thoughts?
Right there. Go back. 1, 2, 3, 4 white women. But y'all about to hear who gets to answer that question first. Watch this.
In many communities, that conversation is happening, and it's including a diverse cross, section of Americans and of.
So, I'm sorry, the black guy didn't get the question first. The black guy didn't get. Here's what gets me with this one, Greg. Fox News, y'all part of the problem. Y'all ain't having black people on talking about it because y'all are focused on the protesters and the rioters and the looters because you're not having real dialogue. Not on Sean Hannity, not on Laura Ingraham, not on Shannon Bream, not on Tucker Carlson, not on Martha McCallum, not on Brett Baier, none of these shows. But the fact that she literally asked that question with one black dude on the panel, and he didn't even get the black question.
Well, Roland, it's funny. There are a lot of people who watch Roland Martin Unfiltered who are not black. But like August Wilson said, I don't write my plays for a black audience or a white audience. I write my plays out of the black experience. And then it resonates with people where they are. You are bringing the news and information out of our experience, and it resonates with people where they are. What they don't understand at Fox, and for that matter in commercial news, entertainment, media generally, is that by not including us in the conversation really, they are deluding themselves. Remember how Invisible Man opens Ralph Ellison's novel where the white dude gets beat up by the protagonist in the novel, but the guy still can't see him because he's denied his humanity for so long, he thinks nobody beat him up. When this thing is crumbling all around you and you continue to engage in this kind of foolishness like what you just saw, when it falls apart in your face, there will be nobody in this country who will be more shocked than those who were deluded into thinking they were dealing with reality by watching Fox instead of Roland Martin Unfiltered. All they doing is hurting themselves in the long run, brother.
Like, oh my God, I can't believe this, Reese. I mean, black people aren't being heard. Like, they're not being heard. What do you think, Becky?
And y'all don't want to hear from us, which is why you're watching Fox News, which is why you have a panel full of white women to, what is it, black-splain or is it white-splain? When white people are explaining how black people feel to other white people. Whatever it is, it's completely ridiculous. And Brother Man was giving, the eyebrow raise, but that's where you got to jump in a little bit. Come on, man. You got to be like, speaking of black people, what did Kamala Harris say on the debate stage? As the only black person on the stage, I would like to have a comment. That's where he needed to jump in. At
No, Reese, I got you there. Because guess what? He tried.
Okay.
Go to the iPad, please.
Nobody gets held responsible, so that's pretty convenient.
Okay.
That sounds like a great way to do it.
Of course, Yes, of course it's an organization. Of course it has a hierarchy. When corporations say they support the organization, they're not giving the money to random people on the street. They're giving the money to these organizations that do have particular policy positions. In this case, I actually just want to applaud this individual for being honest about his aims. He made a comparison that Marie Harf also made during this show, that sometimes you need to do violent revolution to overthrow things you don't like. Comparing George Washington to Saddam Hussein, and that it's therefore okay to tear down both of their statues.
I did not compare George Washington to Saddam Hussein, Molly.
Hang on, let her finish.
That's ridiculous.
Well,
I didn't make that comparison.
The claim
and
is
I'm not
that
going to let her say it.
Hang on, let her finish, Marie. Go ahead, Molly.
The claim is that it's okay to tear down statues, which this week have included George Washington and Abraham Lincoln and other people like that and abolitionists, because it's just like what we did when we did a regime change war in Iraq, where we helped people tear down statues of Saddam Hussein. And I'm just making the point that that's what this individual is saying as well. He's saying that this is a corrupt and systematically evil and racist country, and that there needs to be a destruction of our constitutional system of government to accomplish his political aims. That's actually what Black Lives Matter has been saying the whole time, and it's why the group is not universally loved outside of corporations and mainstream media because of these things that they say. And it's not just political. The group also says that they call for the destruction of the norm, that it is best for children to be raised by their mother and father in a married family. That is actually one of the most important things that I think people should be thinking about, because being raised in a two-parent home by your parents is actually the best thing that can be done to keep you from having bad educational outcomes. If you're raised by your married parents, you graduate high school, you have an increased likelihood of going to college, you're less likely to be addicted to drugs, you're less likely to be incarcerated. There are a lot of good and healthy outcomes associated with being raised by married parents. And that's the one thing that nobody seems to be talking about in this discussion, even though it would be the most important thing if we actually cared about the lives of Black people and other people in this country.
The problem is, although
Molly, I compared Confederate generals to Saddam Hussein, and for you to say that I compared George Washington to Saddam Hussein is disgraceful, Molly. I'm sorry. That is completely unacceptable and inappropriate.
And it's not what I did. What Melissa was saying earlier is
hang on.
Newsom was that he really
evolve into a shouting fest here. Let's leave it there.
He could have. Brother Man could have done more than that. I don't care what you say, Roland. He could have said, as the only Black person. And the white lady was going to shut him down anyway. But at least, come on, Brother Man. You're going to be on Fox, have some dignity. But I'm not going to blame his lack of dignity and his lack of willingness to stand up completely on him, because obviously Fox News is a white nationalist channel. And,
But he works there. That's that dude, Lawrence, whatever his name is.
Oh, I don't know him. I've never seen him.
He's out of Texas. He don't be saying nothing. But but the thing is, Black people, they can't speak, and the Black dude can't speak.
Well, they can speak, brother. I mean, like you said, in that previous thing. In fact, I reached for it while we were over here. Here's another one. This is Nicholas Johnson's book. You might have to put this in Roland's book club, Negroes and the Gun. If y'all can see that, the black
We see
tradition
it.
of arms.
Yes, sir.
Black people speak. It's just that white people don't listen to their peril. That's why they're looking around now like, well, where did this come from? What do you mean? We've been saying this all along. If you don't listen to us, you'll suffer the consequences. We're not going to be the one that suffers the consequences. So if the brother wants to get his check, be quiet, kind of jump in there. And like you said, the optic of it says everything. There are no white men there. You are surrounded by white women. If you can't, to Reese's point, if you can't say anything then, that's all right, brother. Because this conversation we're having every night on Roland Martin Unfiltered, this is where the conversation is. So when the thing blows up, you don't. I guess he'll probably find his voice then at that point. That's probably when he'll find it. And at that point, it'll be too late.
All right, folks, back to our Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment.
All right, fam, the folks at Ceek.com, founded by Mary Spio, a sister, of course. She is the inventor, the creator of these devices, this virtual reality headset right here. You saw it in the video there. And also the 360-degree 4D headphones. You can actually get these with a discount because they partner with us at Roland Martin Unfiltered. Right here, here's the code, RMVIP2020, RMVIP2020. First of all, folks, the headsets are phenomenal. The headphones are absolutely phenomenal. And of course, the VR headset is great because you just pop your phone, put it into the device, and then you can actually see video in virtual reality. So it's real cool. Go to Ceek.com, 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 and use the promo code RMVIP2020.